Hello students, good morning to all of you. In previous chapter, we discussed about polynomials. Today we will start a new chapter, factorization of a polynomial. That means how we can factorize a given polynomial. So let us start. Two polynomials px and gx, then gx is a factor of px if gx divides px exactly. Now we know what is factorization. Factorization is a process of expressing a given polynomial as the product of polynomials such that each of them has a less degree than that of the given polynomials. Now we will know some formulae for factorization. So we have to remember some formulae for factorization. First one, a square minus b square is equal to a plus b into a minus b. Second one, a cube minus b cube is equal to a minus b into a square plus ab plus b square. And third one, a cube plus b cube equal to a plus b into a square minus ab plus b square. Also we remember some expansion which helps when we factorize a given polynomial. First one, a plus b whole square is equal to a square plus b square plus 2ab. Second one, a minus b whole square is equal to a square plus b square minus 2ab. Third one, a plus b plus c whole square is equal to a square plus b square plus c square plus 2 into ab plus bc plus ca. Fourth one, a plus b whole cube is equal to a cube plus b cube plus 3ab into a plus b. By 8 methods, we can factorize a given polynomial. First method, factorizing by taking out common factor. Second one, factorization by grouping. Third one, factorizing the difference of two squares. That means a square minus b square type when the given polynomial is in the type of a square minus b square, then we factorize the given polynomial by the formula a plus b into a minus b. Fourth method, factorization of quadratic trinomials. Such types of polynomial will be x square plus bx plus c या ax square plus bx plus c. Fifth method, square of a trinomial. We use the formula a plus b plus c. The square of trinomial is equal to a square plus b square plus c square plus 2 ab plus bc plus c. Sixth method, cube of a binomial. That means we use a plus b whole cube या a minus b whole cube. 2 plus b plus 3 ab into a plus b. a cube minus b cube minus 3ab into a minus b. Seventh method, factorization of sum or difference of cubes. This types a cube minus b cube या a cube plus b cube. And last one, factorization of these types x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz is equal to x plus y plus z into x square plus y square plus z square minus x1 minus yz minus zx. In this video, we discuss about first two methods, and next upcoming video, I explain all the methods one by one. Now I explain the first method, factorization by taking out common factor. When a given polynomial has common factor in each term, then we divide each term by the common factor and write the common factor as multiple. That means the common factor of 27 and 45 is 9. So we divide each of the term by 9 and we write 9 as multiple. Next we see that the highest common factor of a cube and a to the power 4, a cube and a to the power 4 is a cube, and highest common factor of b cube and b square is b square. Also highest common factor of 27 and 45 9. So 9 a cube b square are the common factor of each of the term. So we divide each of the term by the common factor and we write the common factor as a multiple of given algebraic expression. So 9 a cube b square, 27 divides 9, 3, a cube cancel, b cube upon b square is equal to b to power 3 minus 2, minus 45 divide 9, 5, a to the power 4 minus a, b square cancel. So the factorization of 27 a cube b cube minus 45 a to the power 4 b square is equal to 9 a cube b square into 3b minus 5. Now we discuss the second method, that is factorization by grouping. From these two questions, we see that we can taken out a common factor from each of the term, but we can't taken out any common factor directly from this problem. So sometimes it is not possible to take out a common factor directly. So we have to arrange the terms of the given polynomial in such a way that we may have a common factor. So if we arrange first term and third term together and fourth term and second term, then we may have a common factor. From first and second, we have a common factor, that is x. So x is taken out common, so x minus y. And from second, third and fourth term, we can take it out minus 1 as a common factor, that is x minus y. From these two terms, we can take it out a common expression, that is x minus 1. So x minus y is taken out as a common factor. So x minus 1. And this method is called factorizing by grouping. Using first and second method of factorization, now we will solve exercise 3a. Factorize 8 into 3a square minus 2b square minus 10 into 3a minus Using first and second method of factorization, now we will solve exercise 3. Question number 8. Factorize the given polynomial. From the given polynomial, we see that this polynomial has two terms, and we can take out a common factor from each of the term directly. So we use the first method of factorization in this question. So it is clear that the common highest factor will be, the common highest factor of 8 and 10 will be 2, and the common highest factor of 3a minus 2b square and 3a minus 2b will be the lowest power of 3a minus 2b. The lowest power of 3a minus 2b and 3a minus 2b whole square will be 3a minus 2b. So we divide each of the term of the given polynomial by their common factor. So 8 by 2 into 3a minus 2b minus 10 into 3a minus 2b upon 2 into 3a minus 2b. So 2 into 3a minus 2b, 2 8 divides to 24, 3a minus 2b minus 10 divides to 5. This can be written as 4 3 12 minus 8 minus 1. From question number 24, we see that we can't take any common factor from each of the term directly. So we have to arrange the terms of the given expression in such a way that we may have a common factor. So before we group in, first we remove the bracket. So AB into x square plus AB into y square minus xy x square minus xy b square. So now we make a group. So we can choose first term with third term and fourth term with second term. From first and second term, the common factor of first and second term will be a and x. So abx square by ax minus xy square by ax, and the common factor of third and fourth term will be b and y. So x y minus of x y square by minus by plus aby square upon minus by. A cancel dx, x cancel ay minus b1 minus plus y cancel to dx minus dv cancel by. So dx minus ay and dx minus ay is the common factor of both the terms. So we taken out common dx minus ai and ax minus dy. Factorize question number 29. From question number 29, it is clear that we can take any common factor from each of the term by directly. So we first remove the bracket. So square plus ab minus h, first term with third term and second term with fourth term. And from first and second term we take a as common, then it will be minus, and from third or fourth term b as common, a minus c. So a minus c is the common factor of both the terms. So a minus c taken out as common, then we get a plus b. So ab x square plus ab plus x into x square plus x into b square. We make a group with first and third term and fourth term with second term. From first and second term, the common factor of first and second term will be x. So dx plus 8, and from B is the common factor of third and fourth term, so bx plus a. So bx plus a taken out as common, then we get a plus b. Then write first three terms as x square plus 1 upon x square minus 2 can be written as 2 into x into 1 by x cancel, then we get minus 2 minus ax plus b upon x. So this is in the form of a square plus b square minus 2ab. So a minus b whole square. From these two terms, we can take out 3 as a common factor. So ax minus 1 upon x. So from these two terms, we can take x minus 1 by x as a common factor, and remaining will be 1